So now we're gonna move on to alt new to alt 71. But let me give you my opinion of the last topic. So 80 days we built survival hut with water slide. It was kind of like it was kind of like it should be made for kids, or it was edited by someone in our studio. But I know it's not made for kids because the minute player was working, like I said in the previous topic. And I feel like it's not real. Like it feels like it's scripted because of how it was. Like the enemies try to get them. And then and they zoomed into any animal that shows up in the video. So I won't file for being rupsy because there was no captions that indicate that they're against CMC. But the reason why one of the sets in the studio is completely empty because it's completely empty. It's specifically the commercial advertised commission set. That set is empty because YouTube Premium almost made alt need to alt file for being rupsy, which is me. I almost filed for being rupsy again. So to continue this topic, what I mean is that we were on we were eating dessert, celebrating everyone is vaccinated from coronavirus in the studio. We all got the same booster, but not the same brand. Everything was great until I almost filed for being rupsy, and I'll tell you what I mean by I almost filed for being rupsy. So we finished eating, and when we saw a YouTube Premium commercial, all what I read right there were built-in captions. They're about as worse as Wrong Zhang, because remember last year I worked on Alternate to Alt 25 and Wrong Zhang didn't use voice actors. It's kind of like that, but but it doesn't matter how the style, like the font and if there is a box in the caption, it doesn't matter how the style of the captions are. All it matters is that if how the format of the captions are. If it's a speech bubble, they're as worse as alt new to alt 22. If it's text, they're as worse as alt new to alt 25. So to continue, but if there's no sound, then they're way at the bottom. By the way, not one but two commercials I believe didn't use voice actors. The other one, and by the way, this topic involves underwater, not the movie, but what a character is from that movie. There's not one but two commercials they made. There is that one and one that's more wildlife theme. I think they don't use voice actors for that one too because there was the same captions with the same font. It said, except this one only use captions from when they don't use voice actors. The other commercial, they use captions for everything. And I read it, I was searching for the commercial, and I was trying to look for the commercial, but I couldn't find it, so I found it. I was still able to find it another way, and I re-uploaded the video. I haven't checked if I got a copyright claim already or not, but I will check when I work on alt to new to alt 7, when I move on to alt to new to alt season 4. But yeah, so what I read in the captions on the other one, the one that I did not add to alt to new to alt, I've seen the thumbnail. It says with YouTube Premium there are no ads. I feel like they should say with YouTube Premium there are no voice actors for this one. So I'm kind of laughing because I wonder how, because I had no idea what the entire studio thinks. Some people in the studio doesn't even know about this yet. So yeah, so anyway, so I wonder what you're gonna think when you see that, but yeah, but if you yeah, so you let me know what you think, if you think that they're what you think, if you're with us or you're against CMC. But I will file for being rupsy tomorrow. I don't know what else to say for this topic, but I guess the only thing I could do is move on to this topic. But I wonder what the commercial. I wonder when this commercial is not advertised anymore, when people are sneaking into it. I wonder what, because when commercials are not advertised anymore, they have commercials before the actual commercial. I wonder what kind of commercial that would be. It's definitely gonna be for like some canned beer or something like that, because that's what it was for Alternate to Odd 2 and wait, not Alternate 3, because that was for that's the same thing that happened with Alternate to Odd 2 in the flashback. There was a commercial for Miller Lite, and it was in Spanish. And then for Alternate to Odd 3, there was a commercial for Pepsi, but it was in English instead. So, yeah, I don't know what else I could say, but when this commercial is deleted, I will replace this topic with, I don't know what I will replace this topic with, but remember that I am not responsible for replacing topics that has been deleted, set to private, or blocked, or taken down by a copyright claim. So, now let's go ahead and move on to this topic, because it's already starting to get long. I've been recording for 7 minutes. But let's go ahead and move on to this topic.